Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a cheese compilation number 81 for April 2022. Game number 1, the replay is titled There Have Been 0 Days Since the Last Workplace Accident. So bottom left we have Crazy, a red Terran player. And on the top right we've got the Swiss, who is a blue Protoss player. Alright, man. So, thank you very much to my screeners this month, Stefan, Samacron, Aki, and Sniper Monkey. Really do appreciate the screening that you do for me. It saves me some time. And we got 2 probes moving across the map here. So, this is the cheese compilation, my monthly examination of cheese in the world of StarCraft. And it's just, are these 2 just going to harass? There's a gateway coming up, so this can't be a cannon rush. Alright, so now they're walled in, so they're gonna die. Oh, tried to gas steal, but only could gas steal one and not the other one. Not the other geyser. Alright, so probe dies. This probe's gonna die too. Just, come on, eat him. Get him. Anyway, if you want to send me a cheese for the next cheese compilation that's going to come for April, go ahead and send it to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of cheese. We'll get it into the folder. We'll send it to the screeners when the time comes. And then we'll have it ready to go and cast by the last Wednesday of the month. That's usually how this works. Oh, he stops running. Okay, so that... Oh, I was going to say the probe didn't have to die. But it's not dead, but it is juking so hard. Oh, I really want to get a second gas steal there. I'm not sure if I was going to be able to do that, though. So back home, we're just building buildings to block up the Reaper hop-up spot, so everything looks okay for the Swiss. Just double probe harass, huh? Bam. Kabam! So Reaper comes out, but Cybernetics core is done, which means we can make an adept. We can chrono boost that out, too. There you go. Going to chrono boost out a Stalker to deal with the Reaper. Reaper knows the odds of getting much done here are not very good, but coming over to scout, see if there's a quick expand. Maybe there's 2 gateways instead of just the 1. Maybe we're going for a really fast Stargate, something. Some kind of information there. And yeah, so Reaper's going to get some stuff done here because the Stalker is... Wait, the Stalker's out, isn't it? Wait. Stalker! Oh no! It came out of the gateway stuck and it had to recall. And it had to recall to the Nexus like 20 feet away to get out. Okay, that's funny. Like, where's that Stalker? Why isn't he defending his base? He's stuck right here. I think that's probably the workplace accident that was mentioned. Okay, that was good. That was definitely a funny start. Alright, well, wow. Okay, we're just going 3 racks and a factory here. No expansions from Crazy whatsoever. We're going to speed this up just a little bit because we're just kind of in a slightly macro stage here, but it's going to be a 1-base attack, that's for sure. Proxy Stargate from the Swiss on the left side. We got 2 gateways here from the Swiss at home. No sign of expansion from anybody. Oh, an expansion is now coming in from Crazy. So he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's producing tech labs. He's got a reactor here. He's making Marines. He's supply blocked. Yep. That is the worst when you're going for some kind of a timing attack and then you get supply blocked and you're like, wow, this attack's going to come 48 seconds later and be terrible. A fleet beacon's on the way from the Swiss too. We don't get a lot of fleet beacons in the cheese comp. Oh, he lifted. He lifted. So these adepts have to get out of there. They do not die, but that's fine. So is it Mothership? Are we going to Mothership recall our way into the Terran base? That'd be fun. I wouldn't say no to a Mothership play. We haven't seen one of those in the cheese compilation in a long time, but definitely hit that like button if you're enjoying what's going on so far. This is crazy. Got ourselves an Oracle swinging in. Oh, there's no anti-air in the mineral line at all. Maybe this is the workplace incident. Maybe this is the one that was mentioned. Okay, all right, easy there. Easy there, Oracle. Cruise on out. It's going to be Tempests. Okay. So we're going to proxy Tempests over here. We're also going to expand over here at the 9 o'clock position, which is good because Crazy has a second base, and, well... Oh, killing... Oh, ran out of energy to kill the SCV building the starport. That would have been a big get. Now we're just kind of cruising around with no energy at all. We didn't get shot in the face by the aforementioned Marines. So All right. We're working on the Tempests. The Adepts come in here, try to get some stuff done. They get a total of 3 kills between them and the lift. Look at crazy on the lift here. This is like Mario level stuff, man. Okay, it's not that it's not hard. Like every Terran player who's worth their salt keeps an eye on the shades and then lifts when the shades get up onto the ramp. It's not a huge deal, but still. It's exactly what the higher level players do. So, all right, we're coming up on 7 minutes here. Tempest causing some problems. Can outrange that missile turret for sure. Can outrange the Marines too. Takes a couple hits to kill a Marine though, which isn't ideal. Stimming in there, firing away, and then yeah, just sitting back here. Pew, 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 pew. So this has got 2 kills. I'm guessing there's another one coming. Yeah, there's a Tempest out here for reasons. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna attack the natural base, and yeah, supply depot positioning. Unfortunate when you're getting Tempest rushed. Oh, they're not repairing. Why aren't you repairing it? What is this? Okay, well, all the SCVs in the world are over here repairing these. You're losing some mining time here, sir. And then the Adepts are thinking about something. Where's that other Tempest? Why are you over here? I'm guessing you're checking for ninjas. Like, no, why? Okay. Pro tip, don't send a really slow, really expensive unit to go scouting for you. Send the Adepts for that information. Oh, Viking's out. Viking is a good answer here, but not a 1v1. Vikings are a little too cheap to be able to defeat a Tempest 1v1, but they do very well nevertheless. Repair it. Repair. Okay, repairing it. Ah, that turret is somehow not complete. That one is, but I mean, the Tempest isn't really planning on going anywhere. This pick. This one's going pick too. Oh, man. The Tempest. What an interesting unit in StarCraft 2. And that's it, GG. So the Swiss gets the win in game number 1 behind a kind of a Tempest Rush Ninja Expand double pro harass play wherein a Stalker gets stuck and has to recall into the same base to kill a Reaper. That's good times, man. That was fun. That was a really fun game number 1 there. So thank you for sending that one in. We'll keep the ball rolling with the game 2. We usually get, I don't know, anywhere from 8 to 9 selections from those that were sent to the screeners. So be here for a while. Get a snack, pull up a chair. We'll see you in game numero 2. Game 2 is on Glittering Ashes. Top right, it's Hyper 1. Bottom left, we've got ourselves T-Boros. So a Zerg representation here for game number 2. It was missing from game number 1. So I'm glad that we have Zerg representation in the Cheese compilation. Two SCVs moving out. So this is Hyper 1, right? We've seen Hyper 1 a bunch on the channel. He likes this 2 SCV harassy stuff. Sometimes he sends 3. And the attempt is to make sure the Zerg player can never safely expand first, right? He forces them to throw down a spawning pool and then like continues chasing drones around, blocking expansions, winning fights with his SCVs. But sending, oh yeah, it's 3. Okay, 1, 2, and then the third one's coming down now. So taking different paths, unless this is just a proxy. This could just be, he's like, Falcon, I knew you'd think I was blocking expansions, but really, I'm going for the 3 Rex proxy play here against T-Boros, who is going hatch first, who needs to be sending these overlords out for scouting purposes. This one's doing a fine job looking. He's not going to find anything, but that's not his fault. And this guy needs to, this guy was going the right way, and then he took an abrupt left. Why would you think there, why would you not look over here? Like, this whole area over here is pretty fantastic. Like, really pretty fantastic if that's what you're trying to, if you're trying to look for barracks. But, all right, man. T-Boros gonna have a rough time of it. I mean, even players like Rogue, like Dark, like Raynor, like Serral struggle immensely against a 3 racks this close to home when you went hatch first. And your pool's not even halfway done, and the Marine production is on the way, and, like, another barracks is coming up. Maybe throw a bunker down. I'm really surprised the Hyper 1 hasn't done that. Like, usually, you complete the first barracks, and that SCV runs over here, starts building a bunker here, right? Because there's no vision. The Zerg player can't see this at all if they don't have an Overlord, because the vision of a morphing in hatchery is like 2. Well, all right, we're doing it now, but I kind of feel like these could have gotten started, I don't know, 30 seconds ago? And in this kind of tease, 30 seconds is everything. Well, all right, they're happening, and Tiboros is like, ah, yes, I can see a bunker coming up. Fantastic. We're going to make some lings. We're going to try to shut this thing down. 10 lings are on the way. I like that. Queens are coming in here, too. Might not be bad to throw up a spine, Tiboros. Like, you have enough money for that, but I guess we're just making Zerglings instead. So these lings, okay, they don't just donate themselves. This Overlord dying would hurt. He doesn't have all the lings that he needs here, and the bunkers are completing. And then the Terran can just pull back to the bunker, and everybody's going to be really sad. All right, well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, you're going to let it die? Tibor. Tiboros, decisions. I don't know, man. Like, could you have held this? It would have been very difficult. Oh, another Overlord goes down, too. Oh, my gosh. Just coming right up the ramp, are we? Heck yes. Look at this stutter stepping. Now who looks like Maru, says Hyper One. Oh, bunker finishes. Get in that bunker. Get in this bunker. Oh, or don't get any of the bunkers. That's fine, too. Oh, I think if they could have split off and gotten to that bunker, that would have been real nice if they'd been alive in that bunker during this fight. Okay, Tiboros somehow ends up saving his second hatch and kills everything. And by golly, kills both bunkers, and that should not have happened. I think Hyper One should have been a little more patient, killed the second base, and then maybe salvaged the bunkers and gone home, right? Because obviously Tiboros is making a bajillion Zerglings here. But being on 2 bases is significantly better than being on 1 base. So now here comes, boy, howdy. Well, I've got more Marines here, and oh, he's going for a Baneling bust. He's going for Los Baneling bust right now. He doesn't have enough lings. Does it really matter? How many lings are left over when these Banelings explode? Like a 9. That seems like enough. There are not a lot of SCVs there. You gotta go, man. Look, when you're Baneling busting, same thing as if you're bunker rushing. You got to go when you have the ability to do the thing. All right, all right. Okay, Banelings bust through both supply depots. He saves the Banelings. Uses the lings to finish this off. Supply blocks Hyper One. Oh, no, he exploded on the... Why would he do that? I don't know. But guess what? More Marines are here. Are we surprised by this? We should not be surprised by this, Tiboros. So there's nothing to defend back home. He's throwing up spines now. But remember when I was like, it would have been awesome to throw up spines? But guess what? Never base race a Terran, because he can just lift off his orbital and then you lose the video game. All right, so trying to get lings and drones in here, but man, the stutter stepping play of Marines is so good. Ah, so good. Oh, he sees the spine. Oh, he's not killing the spine. Now he's killing the spine. Smart. See, but look. Oh, he's actually, Hyper One is donating the orbital. He did not need to let him have that, but he did. And now we can just lift off the barracks. Like, this is 100% a win. I mean, look. Army value is 21-6. There's not even really a need to worry about lifting at this stage. So fair enough, Hyper One. He's being revealed. The lings are coming down, and I mean, sure, Hyper One can make it sporting. You can make it sporting by allowing the barracks to stay on the ground and seeing if these lings can kill them fast enough before all of the Zerg buildings are dead. But I don't think that's going to happen, unless he forgets about the extractor, which sometimes that happens. Don't kill the larva. It's a waste of time to kill the larva. Okay. GG, well played. Oh, he lifts the barracks. There it is. GG. Hyper One's your winner. In 5 minutes and 55 seconds. So fair warning, there's going to be a few Hyper One games here. He loves his cheese. We didn't get a ton of submissions this month, so if you want me to cast your cheese, maybe this is not a bad time to send a couple in. Like, don't just send in whatever. Make sure they're good so the screeners choose them. But over the next week or two, if you got good cheese you're playing, send them to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com. Subject of cheese. All right, so well done. Hyper One gets the game 1 win there. I thought for sure when he lost his hatchery, he was or didn't kill this hatchery. He lost focus and didn't kill this hatchery. He was in a lot of trouble, but nope. He was fine. Did he lose everything in his main? Yes. Did he lose all of his SCVs? Yes. Does he win anyway because buildings for Terran can float? Yes. Triple yeses there. Well done, Marine Ball. 7 kills on that Marine. 8 kills on that Marine. 5 kills on that Marine. I mean, unupgraded Marine's not a horrifically bad unit. I mean, they can beat the entire campaign of Wings of Liberty on Brutal. All right, cool. So game 2 done. Let's move to game number 3. Game 3 is here on Curious Minds. Top left is going to be Ebony Shade. Bottom right, it is Killer Asian. What's the name of the telekinesis guy that came to Earth with Thanos? Was it Ebony Shade? Kind of feel like it is. So while we're watching these SUVs march across... Oh, Ebony Maw. That's what his name is. Ebony Maw. Yeah. Okay. Like, as I went to type in Ebony, my brain was like, it's Ebony Maw, you idiot. Righto. That's what it is. SUV scouting out here from Ebony Shade, which is not Ebony Maw. It's not the same thing. This SUV cruising across this... Oh, wait, that's not an SUV. These SUVs over here, though, building barracks. Probably Reapers based on the location here. This buddy's just scouting around. He's like, oh, okay. So barracks is coming up. Gas is coming up, too. Fine. Pretty normal stuff here from Ebony Shade. Killer Asian is the one who is the cheeser. And this is why you workers scout. This is why you come in. And you see, ta-da! No barracks, no gas, no orbital, no nothing. And you're like, where on earth could this proxy be, you say? Well, you're in a hard wall, but again, Reapers... Wait, are there Reaper hop-up spots here? I don't know all the Reaper hop-up spots, but I feel like these neon things indicate a Reaper hop-up spot, which is why these are here. You jump down, you jump up, you're in, right? But if you can build a bunker right here, that could just be a trap, right? We'll see. We'll see what Ebony Shade decides to do. He's got to be prepared for Proxy. And probably Reapers. Like, Proxy Reapers are the most common thing in TVT. Are you going to float them right into the... What? Gutsy play. Oh, he sees them coming in. Oh, no. Killer Asian. What? Oh, he let that one land. That was bad, actually. It wasn't so gutsy. Why would you do it this way? What? Okay, this is a bored player. Like, okay, I guess he didn't have gas. I'm realizing now. Derp. These couldn't be Reapers. They have to be Marines. So Marine popping out, outnumbered, dead. So the next Marine's going to pop out, also going to be outnumbered, and also die. Wonderful. And then in the time for the next one to come out, there's going to be a bunker popping. This is invasion of the barracks, man. This is crazy right now. Yeah, bunker finished it just in time to kill that dude. So he dead. You build another bunker over here? Like, what do you... He's not... Okay, so now... he's interrupting the landing sequence of at least one of the barracks. This guy just lifts off. And I think that's it. I think that's your GG. Killer Agent has spent way too much time on this. He's killed absolutely nothing. Okay, one Marine died for Ebony Shade, but that's your GG. So, yeah. This works if it doesn't get scouted. Like if your opponent doesn't worker scout you and see that this is probably going to happen and they're looking for it, it probably works fine, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's not a ton of open space here on Curious Minds to do this. Because, like, if you float your barracks here, the refinery sees that. And I guess maybe if you float them in this area, you're good. But that's, I mean, there's barracks here too. So, whatever. GG. Well done by Ebony Shade holding it against the attack of the floating barracks. He gets the win. Hats off to him. 10 points to Ebony Shade's house of choice. Maybe it's Gryffindor, and we'll do more cheese. 2,000 atmospheres. It's more Hyper 1. Remember when I told you there's a lot of Hyper 1 in this cheese comp? I was not kidding. Bottom left is the aforementioned Hyper 1, and the top right we have Goat Puncher, which is a pretty memorable name, but I don't recommend punching goats because they can punch you right back. And getting headbutted by a goat, I feel like, is worse than getting punched by an average human. So, like, unless you're Mike Tyson or something, don't go around punching goats. That is my advice to you today. Huh. Anyway, so are we just scouting? Are we just scouting Hyper 1? Apparently so. Apparently we're looking around just to see what's what. Like, really, really fast. For a scout, like, traditionally the pros will recommend if you're going to worker scout, go for a 16 scout when you have 16 workers, not like at 12, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to say don't scout earlier than that or you're bad. Like, do it, man. At this level of StarCraft, you're fine to do it. So double gas opening here from Hyper 1. Barracks coming up. And so far, I don't see necessarily what is cheesing. So quick plug for the Falcon Paladin Hour. It is a podcast with myself and Samacron. We talk about StarCraft 2 GSL stuff in particular, as well as ESL. We talked about Katowice quite extensively when that happened. We also talk about pop culture stuff. We're kind of on a Moon Knight thing right now. Samacron is hate watching the new Halo show on Paramount+. So if you want to hear an Australian who loves Halo and hates the Halo TV show, and you want to hear him rant about stuff, that's the place to be. You just want to go to twitch.tv/Somicron, SOMICRON. You can find VODs there. That's where we go live every Tuesday, or Wednesday if you're in Australia, but it's Tuesday night in the Americas. And also on YouTube. If you search the Falcon Paladin Hour on YouTube, you'll find it there as well. So pretty cool stuff. Also, falconpaladin.store has all your merch needs. If you're into StarCraft merch, Falcon Paladin specific merch, check it out. We'll ship anywhere on Earth. Anywhere on Earth. And you can buy stuff with your own currency too, so that's cool. All right, enough hawking. So factory at home, but also factory up here. So like Cyclone Proxy, it's a tech lab, so yeah, it could be. Cyclone Proxy feels the cheesiest thing to me. Proxying a tank would be fun. But I mean that, I believe Tasteless has the famous quote of, who the heck proxies a tank? It's like, yeah, fair. Fair question. Who does? I don't know, maybe Hyper 1 does. Hyper 1 loves the cheese. He loves that stuff, but it is in fact a cyclone. So we're moving out. The blue is hard to see on this blue mini-map, but we made it. We found the Adept. So the Adept is going to see there's not an expansion for Hyper 1. There's nothing to harass here, and that's good for Hyper 1, because it's really annoying when that happens. So you see the factory, right? And you're like, oh, okay. Everything's fine. But everything is not fine. Are you going Magfield Accelerator? Oh my gosh, he is. No, he canceled it. Wait. Okay. Who needs Magfield Accelerator, he says. I'm just, oh, a sentry. Oh, sentry. So squishy. Spellcasters are the squishiest. And there's just, how is there nothing? How is there one Adept out for Goat Puncher? Sometimes Protoss, man. Sometimes Protoss is like, all we need is an Adept. We can skip everything else. We're just going to make a bajillion probes off of 2 bases and have a good time. We're going to drain all the energy off of the shield battery. We've got the Adept trying to, like, get inside the house. It's going to take you a while, Adept. Where's second Cyclone? There's got to be 2 Cyclones. There are. Where's the other one? Coming in, wasting its time in here. Come to the main base. There's cookies. No, you're out of range of the shield battery. Okay, good. Oh, good. Oh, you're out of range of the shield battery again. Oh, broke the lock on there. You in front. Nice micro, bringing the not wounded Cyclone in front. Shield battery overcharge is dead. So, like, yeah, stalkers are gone. Oh, broke the link there. Probes coming in trying to fight. Not the greatest fighters, but not the worst fighters either. Probes dying all over the place right now. And I mean, probes are losing mining time. The barracks is here messing up the targeting algorithms a little bit on these stalkers. Yo, that last hit was so huge. That last hit was so huge. Nice target fire on the wounded Cyclone, though. Oh, and then into the Warp Prism, the micro. Goat Puncher. No, do it again. Yes, pick them up, break the lock on, and the Adept is going to kill it. Is it going to shade? Chase it with your shade. Go! You have a shade. Chase it down. I don't think you'll kill it. It's 25 HP left, but dude, Goat Puncher. Warp Prism out. Makes it happen. He's getting Blink. He's probably going to come over here and like destroy Hyper one of the Blink Stalkers now. Also, oh, he finds the place. He finds the hidden place, the hidden factory where those came from. He knows. He knows everything and how it went down. Cyclone trying to stop it, but it's, oh, there's, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, and there's an armory. So these Widow Mines are permacloaked. Okay, that control was awesome. One probe, oh, another probe died. Oh, unburrow. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no! 12 probes died, a 1 Widow Mine hit. GG! No, Goat Puncher! Goat Puncher, you were doing the thing. You were doing all right. And then the hot play from Hyper One to unburrow when there was one probe who was going to die and go for a better shot and then connect on it. Oh, such a good play. This is definitely the highest skill level we've seen in the Cheese compilation this month. So well done by Hyper One. Pretty well done by Goat Puncher too. The Warp Prism shenanigans were fantastic. I still feel like it's a decent chance he could have won this game. Blink was coming in. He just didn't have an answer for this Widowmine Burrowed pack here because, again, there's an armory, so they're permacloaked and whatnot. So permacloak Widowmine Rush with Cycle and Proxy. Dirty, dirty cheese. I'm going to stamp this dirty. That's the sound of a stamp. Well done. Nicely done, Hyper One. And again, we're going to see more of him, but not next game. So more cheese. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We're back on Glittering Ashes. Bottom left is Dragos, the Zerg player. And on the top right, his enemy, the blue Zerg. It is Mac Winston. Are they both in the same clan? No. Clan Dread here for Mac Winston, and Clan Locks for Dragos. Have fun, etc., says Mac Winston. Is this going to be a proxy? Again, scouting super early doesn't really help it very much, but Alright, well, definitely pool coming up from Mac here. Pretty darn early. If Dragos goes for the hatch first, this can be pretty hard to hold, but not impossible. By not impossible, I mean, like, the pros do it sometimes. So, is that you? Oh, tell me it's a proxy hatch. My gosh, I love a proxy hatch. They don't work very often, so, like, if you try to proxy hatch to get a replay that makes Falcon happy, you're going to lose a bunch, and I'm sorry for that, but come on, do it. Do it for me. Do it for the lulz. All right, sees the hatch first play and says, all right, well, do we wander up here and try to throw down a spine real fast? Oh my gosh, Dragos doesn't have a pool on the way either. Dragos, you have 200, you have way more than... There it is. Wow. That's a late pool, man. I don't feel good about it. I guess he's just going 16, 18, 16, 18, 18, which is weird, but whatever. So, okay, Mac, you cannot sit here with these lings. You know it's a hatch first. Just go. If you're the aggressor, you're cool, right? I mean, maybe you're not cool, but also not whatever. All right, well, oh, the lings are moving out. Hooray. And it is a proxy hatch, Mac. You know the way to my heart. And the way to my heart is with a proxy hatch. So it's significantly behind the proxy hatch, or not the proxy hatch, the natural base of Dragos here. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be tight. I assume, yeah, we're going to throw up spines, or maybe just throw up a spine on Dragos' creep, since it will be here first. And go. I love it. I like it a lot, actually. You guys might as well, too, as long as you're here. Look at, oh. So that's interesting. The creep from a hatchery that's coming up will kind of reach out to creep that already exists. And I don't think I knew that. Look at that. That creep, like... I guess it's... I mean, I guess technically it's creep from this hatch, but it definitely started over here, right? Visually. That's weird. All right, man. These spines finish. It's GG for Dragos. He just doesn't have enough lings. He's throwing up spines at the top of his ramp, which is pretty much all he can do right now. Oh, but don't let them get hit. Okay. Or just lose one to lings straight up. That's... Oh, maybe don't sack all your lings trying to kill this one, though. There you go. Back it out. Back it out. Oh, fight with the spines. Both of you fight with the spines. Okay, so those lings are making a break for it. All of them are breaking a break for it. Sort of. I don't know, man. Dude, kill that spine. Yeah, it's already taken some hits. So it's eating spine shots. Wait. It's a tough situation here. Do you kill lings or do you kill spines? Yeah, it just seems to be lings first. Lings are priority death. And then I don't know about the queen. Queen's not doing a lot of damage to you, sir. There it is. Spine gets finally finished off. It was like two prongs. Two-pronged hits. So hatch down. It's never a good thing. Bunch of link. Oh, I don't know. Max might lose. Dude, is he fighting with... Okay. Well, spine down. Another spine popping, but, that one's gonna die. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's 17-9 workers in favor of Dragos right now. And that's it. Dragos is your winner. Mac Winston sends in a loss. I told you, man. Proxy hatches. Proxy hatches have a not great win rate, no matter what race you're trying to use them against. Zerg, Protoss, or Terran. But it's fun, nevertheless. Really fun, nevertheless. I almost feel like the proxy hatch wasn't super useful. Like, maybe you just do the thing where you throw the spines down on this hatch's creep. You can make more spines if you also didn't throw down a hatch here, right? So I don't know. Maybe it's something to refine here. I mean, this is Falcon being like, don't make the proxy hatch next time. But, you know, sometimes if you're trying to win, you got to change stuff up. So GG. And Sentinel loss. Like, hats off, Mac. Not many people do that. Not many people have, I don't know, just have the pride in their own game to send in a loss and not let it destroy them, yo. All right, cool. So we got more cheese coming. We got team games. We have Hyper 1 games. Don't go anywhere. We're on Berlingrad. Bottom right, it is Archie. In the top left, we've got Hyper 1. Protoss versus Terran here on a pretty big map with a nice... Wait, hold on a second. That's the other map. That is Pride of Alteris with the gold base right here. So, very similar, though. And we've got 2 SCVs moving out, and 3 SCVs. Nope, this one is tasked with building a supply depot. Oh, probe moving out here, too. Oh, tell me it's a cannon rush versus a proxy. Because guess what? Terran wins that pretty much instantly because of the, again, the lifting off buildings ability. Which, honestly, doesn't come into play all the time, but, man, when it comes into play, it's good. Lifting off buildings has won many a game for Terrans. So, okay, so this one's going to be built low ground. This is going to be built high ground? See, this has way more room for activities. Look at how you can build a whole barracks over here, and it's fully out of vision. Like, you don't even need to switch view because you can see the darkness here that tells you, obviously, you can't see this. Man. So probe harasses. Sees there's not a barracks coming up inside, right? And says, huh. Well, should you check your own main base for barracks, maybe? Should you check your natural base for barracks, maybe? Yeah, are you... okay, you gotta look in the dark places, though. Archie, okay, I like that he's looking over here. This isn't bad. Like, to check this area is like, no barracks there, eh? But you gotta keep going. You can't give up the search just because you didn't find the first one. Oh, this guy lifts in. Boy. So for an example of when lifting barracks into your enemy base is gonna work, that's what this game is all about. Alright, so I'm just gonna go Protoss vision here. I'm gonna go, yep, this is their camera. We're just gonna watch. Oh! Whoa! Did you see that Marine pop into vision? He did see that Marine pop into vision. And he was like, wait a second. It's inside my own base? That's terrible. SCV goes Gastile. Okay. Interesting. And now Zealot says, oh, there's 2 barracks over here, there's 3 Marines, and there's a bunker. Panic. Panic time. Get in the bunker. Get in the chopper. Oh, do not. Okay. Thought for a second there we were going to bring all the probes to die at the mercy of the bunker, but nope. Oh, shield battery. Second bunker gets killed. Excellent. So, Archie is not throwing his life away here, right? Lesser Protoss would have, like, A-moved everything into this bunker and just died and been really mad about it, but nope. Calmly pulls up a shield battery, gets a stalker, doesn't overextend the stalker, gets shots off retreats, I gotta say, one of the things that holds me back in StarCraft is I don't have the patience for this. Like, I would have 100% been like, I'm getting 4 stalkers and a couple zealots, and I'm maybe a couple, I don't know, whatever, and moving that bunker, and I'm killing it. Am I throwing up a shield battery? Probably not. Maybe a cannon. Definitely not a shield battery. Because, yeah, this whole poking and prodding and healing and shooting is just like, ugh. It's not my thing. It's not my jam. I play Zerg because they're fast, with fast closing speeds. And so stuff that's slow like this, shield battery says this stalker gets to live. Oh. The shield battery. What is the stalker doing? Get back to the... Ah! Did you kill your own stalker? Maybe. Maybe. That poker's not happening. So Arkeet, let's see. He's up 20 to 15 workers. He's got better tech than Hyper One does. Although, that's a siege tank on the way. And killing the tech lab will not stop that siege tank from coming up. You got to kill that factory, friendo babendo. So place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. You're at 416. Who's going to win this thing? I'm feeling like siege tank is probably too much for Arkeet to handle right now. Oh, what a bad... Okay, well, shoot. I mean, every unit matters at this point, so yeah. Siege tank firing away. Marines adding their very minimal... Oh, you can't. Nope. Just losing... Okay, bleeding stalkers now is Arkeet. And that's your GG, man. There's just... That siege tank is kicking butt and taking names. Marines are constantly being produced here. We're not making any more workers. Hyper One, he's got 17 and that's it. Yeah, warp gates dying is problematic. He got another SCV in. For purposes. You must be so cool, says Arkeet. Says Hyper One. Look, man, once you've said that, you're done. You can't keep fighting. GG, says Hyper One. I have good manner. I'm going to send this to Falcon Paladin, too, so, like, I can't be super mean about it. He doesn't like that stuff. First of all, don't GG until I GG. Oh. Oh, it was an offensive GG. Scum. That's great. So I guess it was an offensive GG. So Hyper One, come on, man. Nah, that's cool. It was over. Once you have somebody like rant at you like that, and then they still want to keep playing, it never goes well for them at that point. So GG. Well done, Hyper One gets the win. And we've got more Hyper One next. So if you've enjoyed his shenanigans so far, oh, they're not done. They are not over. Hit the like button. We're back on Berlingrad. It's going to be Lareth versus Hyper One. The next game is going to be the last one of the Cheese compilation. It's going to be a team game, so if you like Team Cheese, stick around. Top left, we've got Lareth. Nope. Lartith. A red Protoss player. Bottom right, we've got Hyper One. He is blue. All right, man. So this is going to be a random spawn for Lartith. So Hyper One has no idea what race Lartith is, which is why he said that at the beginning. So, I mean, he's going to proxy anyway. So, proxying is good against all three races. So, hey, why change your plan just because your opponent's playing random? But Lartith here is going to scout. And again, there's no barracks and double gas. But it could just be a fake out, right? Because professional players sometimes build their barracks down here to convince the Protoss player that they're proxying, but they aren't. And hopefully to shake up their mental state and put them into a panic state. But I don't know. I don't know if it works at the professional level, but they do it anyway. So, 2 barracks? What? Why did we ping defend? Pinging is reserved for team games, Hyper One. Are you trying to communicate with me? Can you communicate me through this replay? Oh, Probe finds it. Probe, wait. Probe totally finds it. Okay, yeah. Probe sees it. Probe finds it and keeps running on, but I don't think Lareth is necessarily looking at that, but he's going to see on his mini-map, he's going to see there's a barracks there, but is it too late? Is it too late? Too late, baby, yeah, it's too late. What is this double pile? What are you doing? Why are there 2 pylons down here? Oh, quick plug 2. The rules for cheese are 7 minutes or less, which everyone's doing awesome with that today. If it's longer than 7 minutes, awesome. It needs to be awesome, though. Like, if I'm looking at the clock and we're at 10 minutes, you did it wrong, okay? And number 3, the higher level the cheese is, the more likely I'm going to cast it. So, like, if you're sending me diamond level, masters, grandmaster level cheese, 2 thumbs up, all right? All right. Anyway, shield battery, start. Okay. So, like, we're going to go proxy void rays here against a utterly defenseless Hyper One. What's funny about this is, like, 2 zealots just kind of win over here. You didn't really need to invest in void rays, and especially, oh, your opponent's making reapers, though. And you know the void ray is good at doing, it's actually good at killing, you know, reapers. And it is a void ray. So this is actually interesting. And Stalker pretty good at fighting, too. And this bunker's coming up just right in the face, man. Just, this is not being hidden at all. I mean, look. Okay, so Stalker outnumbered. And we are making some Marines now. Marines are much better against Void Rays. Oh, gets a couple kills there. But then, gets saved by the probe. Don't pull all your probes forever. Where's your other Stalker? Chrono boost that in. Oh, the bunker's done. Well, the bunker's been done. We're into the bunker, though. So we're making a Void Ray. Do we have enough money for another Void Ray? I think we do. 250, 150. Is it 250? The new price. Okay, yeah, it was. It was 150, 150, 150? Whatever. They changed the price with the last balance patch. So this is interesting. So now... No, keep mining. You cannot stop. Keep mining. Why did you stop? Why are you here? Oh, because he tried to get him into the assimilator and he misclicked. Oh, no. Meanwhile, Void Ray, good fighter. Dude, Void Ray, kill this? Killing this? That can't run. Decision-making skills right now. It's hard. It is hard to make good decisions. Oop, shield battery, keeping stuff alive. The income for Hyper One is nothing, and the income for Lartith is something here. Dude, could this be a Protoss win? Okay, so second Void Ray is killing this guy. And there's just no saving it either. Like, there's just no saving that whatsoever. So, money-wise, Hyper One has 50 minerals remaining. He's going to try to widow mine his way to victory here. And, yeah. No. That's 2 straight games. No, Lartith, you can still win. I believe in you. I believe in you. Marines dying. Get in the bunker. Why are you fighting outside the bunker? Dude, Lartith has enough. He's going to win. Lartith is going to win this despite that. Sick. That's sick. Widow mine hit. Oh. Dude, I think Lartith has this. Like, the Void Rays just need to go here and help. Look, the SCVs aren't doing... Yeah, no. That's it. Shield battery, good unit. Widow Mines can't win this for you. Widow Mines can't kill buildings. Like, sure. Widow Mine gonna get a good connection? Probably. The Widow Mine's gonna be awesome. And it is. There you go. 2 kills, better than 1. It's gonna die. Okay, so Widow Mine can't do any more damage. But yeah, shield battery healing up. Like, this is scrappy. But, like, is Daddy home yet? Where are the Void Rays? Oh, the Void Rays didn't die, did they? No, they're just hanging out over here for some reason. GG. Hyper One taps out and Lartith is your winner. Hyper One sent in and lost. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is why we like you guys. This is why we like your everything. Right? This is why we like Hyper One and everybody else who sent in a loss, including Mac Winston. That was great. That was super, super, super good. I mean, the Void Rays totally saved the day there. Like, if he makes Zealots, I don't know if he wins this game because of the floating building problem. But Void Rays just completely... They don't completely. They really do a great job at making the floating building problem not really a problem anymore. Right? And I cannot believe that Lartith won after that Widow Mine connection that got 16 probes. I'm pretty sure it was 16 probes. I might have blacked out a minute there. I wasn't quite sure what happened, but... All right. Très bien. Very good game there, Hyper One. Thanks for sending that one in. Thanks for the screen for choosing it, too, because that was awesome. Some really good cheese. Some really good cheese here this month. Okay, like I said, one more to go. It is a Hyper 1 game, but it's a team game. So I'm curious to see what shenanigans are going to happen in the team sphere of cheese, and we'll be back. Final cheese of the day and of the month is going to be here on Canyon of Tribulation. A game that's good for battle cruisers and Phoenix and stuff that flies, because the air distance rush is short, but this is the only path between the two teams. And it's very narrow and very hard to get us around. So Team South here is going to be our red Zerg player. It is Yavaloon. We also have a blue Terran named Endurance, and then a dark blue Terran named Hyper 1. Team North is an orange Terran named Pianover, which is kind of a fun name. We also have a purple Zerg, who is Meow. And Help Me, who is a Protoss named Help Me, who is yellow. Anyway, so this looks very... What are we... Oh... So normally, to get over to this area of your enemy, right? So you spawn down in the south. This is blocked off to you by 2 sets of rocks, right? That takes forever to get through with unupgraded Lings and Marines and Zealots and Stalkers and stuff. So it looks like we're going to attempt a bypass here, right? We're going to make barracks. We're going to float them up and land them in here, which gives access to this area, but also access through a ramp up right into the main base of where everybody else is living. So traditionally, you feel pretty safe if you wall off the front here. You just kind of keep an eye on this ramp from early attacks, because there's nothing else anyone can do, obviously, in the first few minutes. But I kind of like it. I kind of like this a lot. Not a Team South. Zerg player can't do this. Zerg player has no ability to lift off buildings whatsoever. So he's going to pool first. And I don't know if I would even start attacking these rocks. I'd just be like, no, not worried about it. Wait, you can't see this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, Overlord can see this barracks. Oh, he sees it. Oh, they all land. Why do they all land in here? Okay, and we are trying to knock... Okay, I still think you guys just going directly north and just landing here would have been better. Like, the odds of getting scouted were lower. I mean, Overlords are going to watch these rocks for sure. At least that's what I do with my Overlords when I play this. On this map, which I don't do a lot because I think I have it vetoed. But anyway, I've had some amazing games on this map for sure. I think one of the more highly viewed games of my own is the 3v3 that I played with, let's see, Fatty and Somicron. But, okay, so it's Reapers, but I don't know, man. I don't know what the point was of... I guess it can't hop... Oh, whatever. All right, so it's Reapers. Mass Reaper here. Oh, lost a Reaper. Losing a Reaper this early can lead to a snowball effect. We don't have enough Reapers to do damage. And okay, so Slowlings got speed on the way. It's about 30% done now at 3 minutes. And for a one-basing Zerg player, that is pretty darn slow. Alright, is there going to be a follow-up here with this Reaper and stuff? Yeah. Oh, okay, those Marines weren't attacking. Not that they would have won that fight anyway, but suddenly Orange Pianover here is in a horrible situation. And everybody's going to die. So, fairly well, everyone. My Oracle shows up. Does not engage. Like, fire. There we go. So you got to chase these suckers around, and they're fast, but Oracles are pretty fast too. And anything that flies is the natural enemy of the Reaper for sure, because they can't shoot up. So trying to expand down here has helped me, but like, there's Lings all over the place, and these Reapers of Hyper 1 are getting some work done against Meow. They're getting some excellent work done here against Meow. This is a very wide open mineral line too. Like, I would definitely attack this if I were you guys. Endurance is over here. KD8 charging the Lings. They're all going to die, and that's it for Help Me. He's dead, too. So we've got Lings inside the mineral line. The Reapers are here to help, but I don't think any help was necessary anyway. So, yeah, Help Me is down to nothing. 15 total supply right now. The Oracle shows up, but it can't kill everything, and a Stalker comes out. I mean, sure, that's pretty good against the Reapers, but not as good against Los Zerglings. And, oh, a Siege Tank is up. Okay, so Pianover doing that stuff, but if you sit back behind the mineral line, the tank can't hit from where it is, and the chaos is real right now, and the Lings are maybe going to try to jump on that tank, and they are. They're hugging the tank. They're giving it the hug up. It's not enough. It's not enough to save it. The siege tank dies, and everything is going to die. KDA charge is getting knocked back. The Reapers are getting some serious work done. They're also dying to some extent. But like this, Reaper's casually got 11 kills, 12 kills. Get inside the bunker. Maybe you can live there. Maybe pull back to the bunker that has Marines in it. Yeah, but I mean, income is horrible for everybody. Yavaloon has nothing going on for him. The Zerg player's got like 4 workers going. Pianover's not mining either. That's it. We're done. Economy is toast for Team North. The Reaper Speedling shenanigans have gotten the better of the, well, the attempted, I guess, Oracle opening. Oh, I don't know. Meow gets us around on some Reapers that aren't being controlled very expertly. Dude, this guy, though. 16 kill Reaper? Dude, a 17 kill Reaper is not bad. We're just going to follow him the rest of the time. Because this is over, right? More Speedlings are here from, well, our guy, Yavaloon. Wait. Was I calling? I was calling. Help me. Sorry, that's Help Me. Yavaloon's the Zerg player. Anyway, you know the drill. 21 kill Reaper. Oh, the Reaper. Did the Reaper die? Nope, 18 kills. 18 kill Reaper here. Zerg player's dead. The Oracles are still trying to win this game in ways that do not make any sense to me at all. Cyclone's out from Hyper One. How the? Oh, he just walked it in the front door. Right. Because the front door is wide open, and enemies have been streaming into it consistently the entire time. Help Me is really just trying to make an economy happen here, and it's not working at all. Dude, oh, I guess killing the tank is fine, too. Yep, Yavaloon's in here killing a siege tank. Not going to worry about the bunker as much. A little bit more scary. And that's it. Hanover taps out. I don't know where our Reaper guy is. He's got 18 kills, though. He's alive. Oracles from... He's going mass Oracle here, which is honestly kind of funny. It's kind of funny, yeah. I'll give it a kind of funny rating. Kill this bunker with me, say the Reapers. I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, Kitty charge actually knocking the Lings back. That was an accidental problem. GG! And your winners are Yavaloon, Hyper One, and Endurance. In a 3v3, very cheesy, very aggressive 7-minute game. So well done. Well done. It was a very Hyper One heavy cheese compilation, but you know, a lot of them were very good. So again, if you want to compete with Hyper One, feel free to send them in. Fantastic. Like truly a fantastic display of teamwork there. Everyone working together. Everyone lost stuff, but it didn't really matter. Right? 16 Reapers died from Endurance and 13 died from Hyper One, and Yavaloon lost 80 Zerglings, but in the end, he killed enough workers that it just didn't matter if your army was dying, right? 24 drones, 39 probes, and 30 SCVs from the racially equal Team North there. So well done. Very fun cheese comp, and that's going to be it for me today. So this is Ben, Falcon Paladin, coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a cheese compilation for April 2022. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.